Move everybody down. We have a viewer. 3 viewers. Hi, Cheryl. I'm glad you write write stuff to me, so I know you're actually there. I have a little counter that tells me how many people are tuning in, but it's nice when people talk to me. Hi, Carol. Hi, Teresa. Well, do you get that feeling that like, oh my gosh, we've made it? Okay. December 21st, winter solstice. This is officially the shortest day of the year. It's a good thing we're almost finished all the stuff we want to take care of. But it is a good day to sit back, regroup, catch your breath, get yourself a cup of tea and a cookie, and just start to look after yourself because it's such a busy time of year. There's Billy and Anna joining in. That's so nice to see everybody. I know it's busy, but hey, it's 4:15 on a Tuesday afternoon, the week before Christmas, and you deserve a little bit of a break. So sit back, and somebody left a package on my counter. I'm going to hold it up. It says it's full of good things to me from Santa. Good things. I wonder what has been hidden in here. Well, that's an interesting. Tina says hi over here on our YouTube chat. Nice. Nice to join things. Yeah, I have a box of goodies here. Oh, this is kind of fun. All right. So, if somebody gives you a box of goodies, what are you going to do with it? I think we should start and poke in here and see what's in here. Let me have a look. What's this? This is a pattern. I love this pattern. I went round the store. I picked out things I liked. I love this pattern primarily because I like the look of the bags. I love bags. You know that. But also, it's made from tea toweling. There's a bolt hidden back here. 60 inches wide. And it's on my bucket list. Maybe over Christmas we'll make something out of that 60-inch wide tea toweling because it's soft and it's cotton and it's friendly. Woohoo! All right. What other goodies do we have in here? Oh look! Oh look! The new Quilting Arts magazine is here. I feel like oh, what's the guy's name? The movie was called The Jerk, and he goes, the new phone book's here, the new phone book's here. The new Quilting Arts magazine is here. And this is one of those things that you buy, you take it home, you get your cup of tea, you sit in front of the fire, or you put the fireplace channel on the TV, you know, and you just enjoy looking through it. Just one of those inspiration things. I love this. And there's so much fun things and ideas to carry us through into next year. So that's a good thing. What other good things did? Oh, here. Well, what? Look, a DVD. There's nothing good on TV these days, anyways. This is Helen Godden, award-winning Australian art quilter, and this is her 50 Styles of Quilting, a free motion sampler 2-disc package. So that you could do that as a quilt along. Lots of other things. What else is in here? Oh, there's papers. Oh, look. Somebody left me a recipe for chocolate chip cookies. This is actually my all-time favorite chocolate chip cookie recipe. I'm going to read it to you because it takes like a minute and a half to read to you. If you want a copy, just send me an email longarm@mysewingroom.ca, and I'll send this off to you. I didn't make this one up, but I use this all the time for my cookies. So, and it's gluten-free. All right. 3 cups of almond flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And you whisk that up in your bowl. And then in a measuring cup, you put 1/2 cup of maple syrup, 2 large eggs, and a glug of vanilla. I said 2 teaspoonfuls of vanilla. It depends on how strong your vanilla is. So stir that up, pour that into your dry ingredients, and give it a good blend with your hand mixer. Add a 1/2 cup of melted butter, or the original recipe calls for coconut oil, any fat that is solid at room temperature, and whisk that up really well with your hand mixer. Into that, you can add all kinds of different additives. Chocolate chips, obviously, and I use the Enjoy Life brand because they're chocolate chips. That's it. No funny things in them. You could add raisins and a bit of cinnamon. Another one of our favorites, a little bit of grated orange zest and some dried cranberries. You drop them by smallish tablespoons. I actually have one of those little ice cream scoop things onto a parchment-lined baking sheet. 15 minutes at 375, and they are the best cookies ever. You will eat one, and you will be satisfied. And they're great. The kids love them, and they're so versatile. And the original recipe, I will give credit, is from a book called Make It Paleo by Bill Staley and Haley Mason. So if you want to try making a different kind of Christmas cookie that everybody's going to love, send me an email. I'll send you the recipe. Ooh, more good things. Oh, here's something I've been meaning to try. Haven't got around to. Fabric markers. Now that could be a project for yourself, but it could be a fun little project if you have the grandkids, the younger children around over the holidays. Something like this, a plain white t-shirt or light colored t-shirt. 10 markers, 20 tips, and all kinds of fun ideas. Okay, here's one I think we could handle this. This is an OmniGrid. We're all familiar with that. This is a folding, they call it a tote size fold away, miniature cutting and pressing station. And sometimes, for some of the quilting we do, this is all we need. It's got a cutting mat on one side, a pressing pad on the other side. When we hopefully get back to in-person classes, yeah, thank you, Santa. I think that one, I can see that being really, really handy. What other goodies have I got? Okay, Sandy said that this I had to show you. I had to show you this, mostly because I bought one. And they've been around for years. They've been around for a gazillion years, but they really, really do work well. Magnifying glass, good size, decent optics, with a light. You just hang the cord around your neck and it rests on your chest. And then you can move your hands with your work closer or further away depending on what you need to focus on. So great little stocking stuffer. And you can drop that one in somebody's idea. I was talking to the girls up front, asking them for some good things to stuff in my good things box. And our Deb suggested a quilt kit. This is one of her favorites. This is our Aviator Quilt kit. And Dawn made these up a little while ago. Kit includes the pattern and all the fabric for the quilt top and binding. So you just have to provide the batting and the backing. A nice little, moving up to the big bed sort of quilt for the young guys in the crowd. Very, very simple piecing on that one. And quilt kits are always good to pick up at the last minute. Just like this one. I grabbed one. I was walking by and went, ooh, I like that. Donna's been making up a lot of quilt kits and a lot of very straightforward, very simple piecing. Sometimes it's the holidays. Sometimes we don't want to have to think. We just want to sew. We just want to sit down at the sewing machine and yeah. So this is called Paint Lake, and you can see a solid bonus in this one. Fun little modern style quilt kit for you. What else is in here? Oh, okay, this is different. When I first started here, I love sayings. I love quotes and quotations. I started posting in the bathroom, the staff washroom, inspirational quotations. I have a drawer full of them. So I pulled a few out for you. So we'll read a few. This is from H.T. Buckle. It says, great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Oh yeah, where do we hear that? And small minds discuss people. I like that one. Albert Einstein. We can't say that he didn't have a few brain cells to rub together. There are two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. And I know what side of that line I sit on. This is one of my favorites. Circumstances are a bit like a mattress. If you're on top of them, they're nice and comfy. But if you lie underneath them, you can smother. When David first caught sight of Goliath, he had a choice of reactions. He could have said, boy, he's really big. I'd better run away as fast as I can. Or he could have said, boy, he's really big. How can I miss? It's all about the attitude, folks. All about the attitude. Cheryl says, this is fun, yet it might hurt my pocketbook. Only for a short time, Cheryl. Here's one from, is anybody else out there old enough to remember Malcolm Muggeridge? This was requoted in a book called Rules of Life. But originally, it's a Malcolm Muggeridge quote. Never forget that only dead fish swim with the stream. Yeah. Quilters need that one. Hey, what else we got in here? I've got so many of these. I just might keep sharing them on Facebook because, hey, sometimes you just have to buy yourself flowers. And we do. We do around here quite. And for those of you, one last one for today, maybe, unless I find another one. For those of you who are still racing the clock to get everything done by Christmas, the only thing worse than having too much to do is not having enough. I don't think we'll ever run into that situation being quilters, but you never know. What other goodies are in my box? Oh, I found this pattern in the half price. There's several copies of it. Every time I use our back washroom, there's a sample quilt hung on the wall back there. It's this design. And I was pleased to see that we still have the pattern. It's just a wall hanging, 36 by 36. Could be done with fabric. It could be done with felt if you are into hand stitching felt. Really, really cute little guy there. Oh, we got these in. We got these guys in. Was walking past up front and I thought, oh, got to show you these. Now at first glance, you're going to say, oh, boring. These are called carrot gems. Not the carrots that go in snowmen's noses, but carrots like diamonds. Carrot gems, pre-cuts, dry brush. We have cherry, we have the denim one, and we have a gray one. So yeah, it's all the same fabric in the pre-cut, but it's pre-cut. So if you, again, want to just sew, just be peaceful, relaxed, and sew, a great way to approach it. Mix and match the colors. I can see those three going together in a quilt beautifully. Beautifully on that one. What other is fun? Oh, yes, thread. Oh, look at this. Boy, Santa knows what I like. Everybody who has been into the store knows that we carry DMC floss. Have you ever looked on the top rail? That's got the variegateds. It's got sparkly floss. Look at that. So if you're still tidying up those Christmas projects, you've got sparkly DMC. And that led me, of course, to our Sue Spargo line. There's a couple here. There's a couple. Variegated. Nice little stitching thread. This is the, which have I got? This is the Razzle. Wonderful Razzle. What's the weight on this? 100% rayon. Gorgeous, gorgeous thread colors in that. I love that turquoise variegated. Oh, I found something else. Don't forget, Dawn has been making kits like crazy. Simple little table runner that really showcases some of the fun Christmas fabrics that we have. It's called the Big Easy because it is. Finished size is 12.5 by 40, so down the center of your dining room table for your Christmas dinner. And that is a great little project, maybe an hour, depending on how you want to quilt that, but really showcasing. And this is only one example. Okay, what other fun things have we got in here? Oh, we're reaching the bottom. We're reaching the bottom of the box. We can't have that. So let's see. Oh, a new line of fabric. I don't know if anybody's shown you. I grabbed the little charm pack here. It's called Cranberries and Cream. That's obviously appropriate for Christmas, but I'm not going to be able to show you that. So lots of rich, kind of a cranberry red color. It's not showing up really well on the screen there. This is one you're going to have to come in and check out in person, but a really, really pretty red tone fabric line. So comes as yard goods as well as charm packs and probably layer cakes out there as well. So nice way to get started. Break out of the mold and try something a little bit different. Getting down to the bottom of the box, some of the simple things. I've mentioned these before. These are the OASD 4-inch curved scissors. And it says and large rings. So a decent sized hole for your fingers. A reasonable price. Handcrafted 4-inch curved embroidery scissors are perfect for trimming thread and fabrics. You can get in there nicely, and good little stocking stuffer for the embroiderer, whether hand or machine embroidery. Found this one. This is another one of our, we only have one of them because it came out of a grab bag. How about a 14mm rotary cutter? So if you like to rotary cut most of your shapes, even your curves, and you want something that's really going to get into the delicate corners, this is going to work really well for you. If it's still here after Christmas, it might have to go home with me. Hi, Sandy.
Hi there. How's everybody?
Everybody's fine. I'm selling them stuff. Well, no, I'm showing them stuff. One more thing in my box, the magnetic sewing pins. This is the Sew Tights. These are very, very strong magnets that you put either side of your fabric in place of sewing pins. If you like to sew, I should have shown these to Sandra. If you like to sew delicate fabrics or things that move around or something that you're just not comfortable putting a pin through, probably worth your while investing in something like this. Okay, nice little package. Okay, what else we got? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna see if I got any more of these wonderful sayings. Harriet Beecher Stowe in Uncle Tom's Cabin said, "So much has been said and sung of beautiful young women. Why doesn't somebody wake up to the beauty of old women?" And we let it shine through, don't we, folks? We just have to let it shine through. Thomas Edison. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. So, yeah, there's all kinds of those. I think we'll keep dropping them in because, hey, they're fun after all. Anything more in there? Oh, Charlie Brown and Linus. I know it's hard to find on TV these days. We did manage to catch it once. You can also buy the DVD. Sit down, cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine. Charlie Brown's Christmas. The tradition continues. I don't know how old that video is, but it's like White Christmas and all the other Christmas movies we so love. Take some time for yourself, sit back, put your feet up, and relax. We're almost over this. And then we're going to be moving forward. Moving forward. Got time for one more thing? I've got time for one more thing. Okay. A lot of you out there know that I dabble. I have a different hat. I wear it this way, and I dabble as a writer. Some of you have participated in our Aunt Annie's mystery quilt. And yeah, we're probably going to carry on with that into the new year. So something else to look forward to. But I did this one time when I was sitting, thinking, and going, yeah, maybe it's time for retirement. And this is called One Day. One day I will sit by the window, unread book on my lap, gnarled fingers marking a forgotten page, and watch the world pass by. Words will not chase circles through my thoughts, demanding to be set on paper. One day, I will sit by the window, finger the blanket carefully placed on my lap by well-meaning hands, and watch the world pass by. My fingers will not itch for needle and thread, fabric and scissors. One day, I will sit by the window, unmoving, still and quiet, breath but a whisper, and watch the world pass by. My feet will not twitch to follow the untrodden path, the road not walked, the deed not done. One day, perhaps, but not today. So that's it for this time, folks. I have one more Facebook before the new year on Thursday, and maybe we'll just kind of get our little spyglass out and see what's going to be happening down the road. Until then, take care, look after yourself, send yourself some good things. Whoops, my good things are spilling over here. Take the time to look after yourself. We spend so much time doing for others this time of year. It doesn't help us if we can't refresh ourselves. So, Merry Christmas to everyone. I will talk to you briefly on Thursday. And till then, enjoy the winter solstice. It's going to be a whole year before it comes back. Bye for now. We'll see you next time.